growing city of over 46,000. Mayor Jessup is and has been focused from his first day in office on the attraction of new good-paying jobs and the support of existing local businesses that are the anchors to our high-performing community. Let's please welcome your Lawrence Mayor, Mayor Jessup.
Thank you, and thanks to all my mayoral colleagues for being here today and indulging me. It looks like we're going to get to spend most of the day together anyway. That's the good news. Then I have a finance committee meeting with the council later on. I did learn a few things, and I do every time I'm around these guys. As you said, this is my first time in office, but I learned a couple things here this morning. One, thank you very much, Mayor Brainerd, for telling me what the average pay in Carmel is. So the next time how much the mayor makes, I'll show them it's just average in Carmel. And I also learned that apparently it goes with the job that you had to have been in sales at one point in your life. And I used to be a life producer, sold life insurance, and my favorite close was the Ben Franklin close. So I'm going to give you all the reasons why you need 5 homes. And you can do the rest you're on your own after that. I do make this promise. The average sale is made after the 6th close. I won't close 6 times. Thank you. Why should you invest in Lawrence? When I took office, when I ran for the office, it occurred to me that we have been blessed with some great resources and that we just needed to make better use of them to make that city grow. And we're working toward that very thing. In these difficult economic times, jobs always had to be the #1 priority. Well, businesses create jobs, so you have to make businesses the #1 priority. We have had continued growth in the last 2 years in Lawrence. Building permits are up 40% in the past 2 years, continued. One of the strengths that we have is our diversity because we were a military base. We have a lot of diversity in our city. We embrace that diversity and use it to our advantage. The city of Lawrence is now 27% African American, 11.2% Hispanic, and 1% Asian. That's a good thing. It gives us a real strong diversity base. What makes us stand out from our neighbors? The city is connected by a very rich military history. Fort Bend was established in 1903 and closed in 1995. And I can only imagine what Mayor Snyder must have felt when that closing came. That was one of those OMG moments, as the kids say today. But he did a great job of pulling us through that. And we are a national example of what can really happen in a base closure in a positive way. But we're not done. The Village Center, which was created in 2005, I believe, under Mayor Campbell, has sat relatively empty for several years until we built some new apartments. We've had renewed interest in commercial property along 56th Street. Daily, we're discussing those kind of things with people who are now interested in investing. Over 4,000 jobs are at the DFAS Center every day, 4,000 people come into our community. The Department of Defense is investing $45 million in building a new reserve center for all 4 branches of the services. That will bring in about 1,600 soldiers a month for training. We have the state park, which is a crowning jewel with a feet-high golf course. Multiple people, including some LPGA people, are very interested in that course right now. The YMCA has grown, built a new outdoor pool. Ivy Tech has 6,000 students in the city of Lawrence. And they tell me if I find them some parking, they'll go to 10. I'm finding parking. Triton Brewery has located there and brightened up our nightlife somewhat. Blue Ribbon Transport is one of our success stories. They moved to town about a year ago with 21 employees. They now have 60, and they anticipate buying another building and growing. We have multiple companies that have moved to town. We have a little Raymond Stone shop moving in soon with 105 jobs. That is progress. I love to say this, that Lawrence has 27% green space. Not very many cities have that. I'm including the state park, but it's in the city limits. Our connectivity program is about 70% complete. We will be working on a trail. Hopefully, we'll get that done this year on Oak Landing Road from Fox Road to 63rd Street, which will enable everybody from the northern neighborhoods to go to the southern. I thank you for allowing me to be a part of this today. This is my first time, but I always love to sell the city of Lawrence. It's what I came here for. I love my city, and I think you would too. Thank you, everyone.